That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep
Somebody get sued.
Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live with Artie Earth. This is the most badass Union Broadcasting album known. I'm Tommy C. This is Shot from the Point. I got Doc on point. Vault behind the glass.
All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
That's right.
You know,
our future president, ladies and gentlemen.
Make sure you vote.
Thanks. Yeah. Here we go. I got 35 viewers in there. That's fucking terrible. Or 80.
No, it's 86.
Well, that's because I started the fucking thing out late. So usually I get an hour out to have everything out. But I was fucking around with Phasmagoria.
Whoa.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I guess I think a game's like incomplete. That's the way I feel about it. It looks like
It's
a good
in
idea.
beta,
Though.
yeah.
Kind of a good idea.
I think it's still in beta.
Yeah, but you know, when I was a kid, when something was beta, you never fucking saw it. You never played it, and I was like, it's a beta, put it on Steam.
Yeah, but did they even have cars back then?
No.
Get fucking good.
We had our cars had stones on them, and we used to push them with our feet.
Just like the Flintstones.
That was the joke, stupid.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. It's like Flintstones.
Are there any dinosaurs?
That was the joke, stupid. We had them for his pets.
So Barney was your neighbor. I get you.
Yeah, I'm better than these neighbors. Much better than these neighbors. So, without a crystal ball proves her name to be correct. She didn't see this coming. She's getting sued by Tati Westbrook. And we at Shot for the Points have acquired the legal documents. I'll read them. And I'll put some Keemstar comments of it because they're mildly amusing. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know much about without it. Is something wrong with the chat?
Yeah, you know, it's fine for me. It's just on your end.
For me.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it
okay.
right now. Just refresh.
I'll just reset the fucker.
Yeah.
It's funny. I remember Nick bitching about her in some of our meetings and stuff, but I really didn't pay too much attention. The high-end top drama, I mean, sometimes it's good when all those gay guys get in fights and lie and stab each other in the back. And other times I could give less of a fuck. I don't know if what I do is much different than a T channel. I'm not trying to say I'm above it, but I do think I'm different than a T channel. Cold Kiddo, tell Soundboard Nicky totally lost the argument. Show some passion, dude. Thanks, Cold Kiddo.
Stop making him nervous, guys, please.
Oh my God! What is this?
Yeah, I think we're doing it better. And I'm not trying to say I'm better than them or there's. I don't think there's anything wrong with T channels and do what you got to do. But if you're gonna do it, you better at least hold yourself to the standard that Nick and I do. You know, you say what you want about Nick. He's big. He's obnoxious. He's fat. He's Italian. But he really. I work with the guy. He really does care about his reputation, and by caring about his reputation, he cares about getting it right. So, you know, like, you know,
There's a battle between good and evil, right versus wrong.
One of the things I've seen with these T channels is they don't give a fuck, and I don't like. If somebody could fill me in, I'll pull somebody if they want to, and about just like completely blowing it double and down. And like this chick was like, I guess she threatened to sue Augie. Augie, if you're here, I'd like to hear that story. I guess she threatened
like Augie, I think Nick.
Yeah, she threatened to sue Augie, she threatened to stick. Apparently she did file a lawsuit on somebody. Now, and I'm gonna read it. The summary is she accused Tati's husband of money laundering. Well, that'll put you to jail in fucking 20 years, depending on how much it is.
Yeah.
You know? And
better hope it's not fucking.
And I guess, you know, I never see T channels backing shit up. And now, you know, she has hired the equivalent of the modern OJ Dream Team in Los Angeles to go after this idiotic YouTuber. Now, you might think, oh, come on, this is too much. Fuck it. I'm sick of false rape allegations. I'm sick of false. And even if Tati's a skunk herself, I do think she deserves not to be accused of money laundering if that was not the case. And that's what she's going to have to show. This is not defamation because here is the evidence I found of money laundering. What's the odds that a T channel doesn't have any? I'd say pretty good. What'd you say, Doc?
I was gonna say I'm not sure how much we can verify this, but somebody in the chat said she told her subs to report another family that she covers to the IRS.
She's a menace to society.
Diva's, pull Diva.
Pull up Diva. She would know.
Shoot, Diva. Diva.
Switch everything.
Help me out.
Let me switch everything. Hold on.
This is like more your territory.
Okay, what's up?
I don't know. You gonna fill me in on this character?
The crystal ball bitch.
Yeah. What did she accuse Tati
to my
of?
understanding, like she was stalking Tati. Like I've seen videos of her like legit stalking her.
Like at her house? Like stalking at her house? Like what kind of stalking?
Like I didn't see the video, but like it was like she was like doing like some serious fuck shit. Like she was saying some serious fuck shit. She went after Shannon. Like she was spamming Creepshow.
Yeah, I know that. I did know something about that.
Yeah, somebody said that she stalked her family and nearly doxed them.
Yeah, she accused of she accused of Tati's husband about pulling the plug on his mom.
Yeah.
Like she's been on that bullshit.
See, I don't know. I haven't seen any of this stuff for myself. Here's what she wrote on Facebook. I'm not going to give the thing because, it is a kind of a public post. But anyway.
Is it the one that she posted on Instagram? Because she posted something on Instagram.
Let me read it to you. I deactivated my Twitter today. I will be back. I'm not hiding anything. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything except your Twitter. I'm not running from anything. It might be a good idea, sweetheart. I just can't answer anything. I am not running narratives. Anything said about me is someone else's opinion. Anything alleged about me is fault. You're a woman. I can't. I mean, what the fuck? I know the truth, and I know what's going on. I can't speak about anything because everybody told you to shut up, and this is your way of doing it. I know you want answers, but you have to trust that I will be sorted out and everything will be fine. She is more fucking worried by the state of this, of what her fans think, which are probably not all that many, than she is
did the same thing
about being. But we're talking about she is looking at poverty, permanent, total poverty. No matter how hard you work, you got to give it Tati Westbrook the rest of your life. She is looking at poverty, and she is more worried about her YouTube reputation. Kind of shows you what this shit can do to you. Demanding I answer questions will never work. You obviously don't understand the legal system. Neither do you. Anyone gloating or acting above me, just remember, if you are making videos like I do and cover commentary, this can and might be you. Yeah, I suppose. It could be any one of us at any time. Because it hasn't stopped yet. Doesn't mean it won't. Be careful that she wants to be seen as a free speech fucking pioneer or something. Be careful what you cover. Seriously. I knew that. There are a lot of wealthy people on YouTube that spend a lot of money to keep smaller creators quiet. This is not about one person, but rather many. I've learned a lot in the last few days, and I'm going through has happened to many others. Well, I haven't covered too many. This is a pretty unique story. This is somebody finally swinging back. So,
you remember, this is the same bitch. If you don't remember, you remember Sanders Kennedy was saying how Shane Dawson was being investigated?
Yeah, he's off the internet now.
Yeah. She continued on that story. So she reported it too. Mm-hmm. And then when she got called out, she kind of said the same excuse saying, I'm not saying it, they're saying it.
Well,
well,
it depends. I mean, she could have. You can. I mean, look, if I report that Pyrocynical is reporting that there's a furry within his community, And it turns out not to be true. Well, I mean, I can source Pyrocynical, but something tells me that's the way she didn't do it. This is interesting. All these biddies on her fucking timeline here. I'm not gonna. Duggars are coming for you next. Who are Duggars? Does that mean anything?
I have no idea.
Do you remember? Have you ever heard of that family? I think they're referring to that family. Do you remember that family that has like 20 kids, and the oldest son was like molesting his sisters?
No,
they're
I
on
missed
TLC.
No idea.
Oh, really?
No
Yeah,
idea.
that's the Duggars.
Yeah. Okay.
No idea.
All right, here we go. That's what I was asking her. So shut the fuck up, Vault. You made some pretty serious allegations without any proof. Remember when I said you better cool your jets? I'm sure you don't, but I was right about Tati. Don't be shocked when I'm right about the Duggars. What else? That's all they said. Yeah. I love you, Katie. I'm here for you. Keep on keeping on. I get a pair of fucking bills. She's being
They're
sued by
lost souls. Like it's like I don't know why anybody is on her side, because the drama channels, they have clicks like everything else.
Yeah.
When they all form
Yeah.
like fucking Megatron, motherfuckers that hate each other. I mean, they hate each other's guts. They've tried to cancel one another. They've made false accusations calling them anti-Semitic. When you see everybody on the same page, and on top of that, quote retweeting Keemstar saying, hey, I'm going to have to withdraw my support from you, you crazy bitch. When you see drama channels saying, thank you, Keemstar, retweeting his shit, it's boots on the ground.
Yeah, she's got
this bitch is fucked.
Oh, bad. This looks awful. It's $5 million lawsuit from what I can see here.
And like I said, and I said it to like a couple of shows ago, Tati isn't fucking around anymore. She's really not.
No,
At the end of the day, she
I mean, and she's got to know too that she's not going to get $5 million. She's doing this. She knows it. They can't put you in jail for not being able to pay your debts. It's called debtor's prison. It's supposedly illegal, but they can do it to men over child support, which I don't fucking understand. But that's another story for another time. But she never get it. So what Tati's trying to do is end her life as she knows it, and end any chance of her improving her life for the rest of her life. That's what Tati's doing right here. So she's not really. It's like you said, she's not screwing around. And I'll be perfectly honest. As long as I've been doing this, I am, when I say stuff about multimillionaires, I am damn careful about what I say.
Yeah.
FaZe Banks could sue me. He has the money to come to fucking Frankfurt to sue me. And I didn't say anything that I couldn't fucking back up, or if I did make a mistake, it was like where he lived or something. I'm not going to court for that, you know. But you got to be damn careful. It sounds like she's without a crystal ball, with a thought in her head. All right, thanks for the call. I'm going to read some of the legal paperwork.
I had one more thing.
Go
to say,
ahead.
though.
Sure.
I also think that Tati's doing this because at the end of the day, she feels, and this is like this is an opinion, agree to disagree. Mm-hmm. She feels that Jeffrey and the Shane shit regarding James Charles has ruined her name and has ruined her business.
That's her fault.
That's
her problem. She fucking joined. Like she took a trip in the ring.
Again, it's agree to disagree thing. But because of that, that's how strong she feels with that emotion. If anybody is talking to her sideways or doing some really wild shit, she's not fucking around anymore.
Well, you know, it might even be that fucking emotional. We have to put somebody in poverty so everybody's afraid to do this, and I'm fine with that. I've been saying that for months, years, you know.
Well, I feel like, the one thing I'm curious about is like whatever happened with, and then I'm going to get off because I'm at work. And the one thing I want to know is like whatever happened with the Angry Joe lawsuit. You remember he was supposed to sue that girl?
Right. I don't know. That's interesting.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I know.
I'm sending legal.
No, I don't think he. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of times like
a tweet saying that
a lot. You know, guys too. The girl says they're good, then he's like, forget it. It costs money to sue people too. Don't forget that. You know, I don't think Angry Joe's got the Westbrook money. You know what I mean? So maybe he just said, "Fuck it, drop it. I don't pay this guy another $10,000." You know. Talk to you later.
But yeah, so bye.
Oh yeah, take care. All right. I'm going to.
Yeah. Before we read it out, check your Twitter, check your Discord DM. I sent you a clip from one of Crystal Ball's videos from game. He tweeted it out.
Is this one of hers?
Yeah.
Comes off as
It's
creepy.
hilarious.
Stalking. Stalking? What was stalking? I don't know.
So all day long,
That's her?
That's her, yeah.
All day long. She looks. Got a big fucking cranium. It's probably not.
all day long, I was doing research, you guys. Research, I tell you.
Like
Remember
what?
how I told you I was going to try to do something where I exposed Tati Westbrook? And I was like looking, and I've been doing this for 2 days straight now. 2 days. Thinking I would find something. When I started digging into her background, and I have looked all over the place, you guys, everywhere, because part of what I do is I super chat. What do you mean super chat? You can give me a super chat if you wanted to give me a super chat. But part of what I do is I like to look into people that sell snake oil to see if they have stuff in their background that would make them less than honorable, something.
She's LARPing.
Yeah.
She's the first. A lot of people do this. She's gonna get caught. She's a middle-aged woman, fucking bored out of her mind.
That might indicate that they are, there's something legal going on. They have a criminal background. They have a criminal history. They owe money. They have a reputation for doing all these things. And then when you go to her mother's page or her sister's pages, who are all still there, they're all she doesn't exist as a part of their family anymore. It's crazy. I started playing around even more.
What the fuck's going on
digging
here?
through more and more information, going through marriage records and through birth certificates. I couldn't even find her birth certificate, which is weird. There's zero.
Not every state lets you get that access automatically. Not all that's public record, that I know of. Just because you couldn't find somebody's birth certificate. Depends on the state.
Zero records of her father. Zero records. So then I start going on and I'm getting into this conspiracy, thinking her dad is dead, or why doesn't her dad have a job? Or,
No wonder she's getting sued. She is brain dead.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's absolutely brain dead, yeah.
or her dad's in the mafia. So then I
Oh my God. Doesn't she have an Italian last name too? Or that's not her.
Yeah, Westbrook, I don't know.
What's her real? Westbrook's fucking English, but what's her real last name? Hold on a second. Oh God, and they could hit her with some kind of racial shit too. Oh my God. Tati, that sounds like an Italian.
Tadina Alexandra Corvins.
You didn't say that right.
Crevens, I don't know.
Tati Westbrook, wiki. Is she Italian? No, Curvins. No, that doesn't. What the fucking kind of name that is? Her dad's in the mafia? The mafia?
start digging through addresses and phone numbers and email addresses and doing all of these searches and going through businesses and looking at all this different stuff to try to connect some dots. So I feel like there's a story here with her dad, and I'm not sure what it is. We're gonna
talk about it.
So we doxed him. Here's his address.
I have to keep looking there. And then there's something with her mom too, and I'm just gonna have to keep digging.
There's something with her mom and something with her dad.
Here's her address.
Because I think so. That sounds like the fucking Democratic Party the last 3 years after fucking Trump-Russia thing. There must be something here because I feel there is.
Digging and keep looking on the Tati stuff, but I don't want to spend, I've wasted 2 days now trying to find something.
For weeks, I investigated every single angle of Tati's life. I looked into her business, her husband, her business partners. I mean, how? What did you do? Go to the website and read it? And her financial background. She's lying to people about everything. Her husband is a career criminal. Ooh, boy. If he doesn't have a criminal record, she's fucked.
How you doing there, buddy?
Yeah. If you appreciate it. Oh, that is...
Yeah, she's fucked.
Bad. Holy Christmas.
She seems like a big fan of BuzzFeed Unsolved. She just has a hunch.
Yeah, she has a hunch.
She just has a hunch, dude.
She's like the fucking Mexican guy, whatever his name is, Raymond, or he's actually
Ryan.
Ryan. He's like Ryan. It's aliens. I like that. I love those guys. They're funniest guys.
Me
Two
too.
of the
I
funniest guys
love
on the
them.
internet. I'm not going to dump on them. Let's see. The court is matter jurisdiction 28 USC 1332 because it's complete diversity of citizenship between plaintiffs and defendants who are citizens of the state. Plaintiffs allege that their damages exceed $5 million exclusive interest and costs. Thus, the matter in controversy. Well, they are going to have to show where they did $5 million in damage. The matter in the controversy exceeds a jurisdictional minimum of $75,000, so they're asking to raise it. The court is a personal jurisdiction over defendants because they committed torts within the state of Washington District. Plaintiffs are informed and believe the defendants directly targeted plaintiffs who are residents. Let's get into the vote. The general factual allegation. Plaintiff Tati is an internet personality, celebrity, and influencer. Tati has worked in beauty products under the Glam Life Guru. Yeah, she's a guru, all right. Tati critiques beauty products and posts critiques on social media platforms, including YouTube. Tati has over 9 million followers on YouTube. James is married to Tati. He's an entrepreneur, business person with 10 years of successful business experience. Plaintiff Halo is a company formed by Tati and James. It has, was it natural? I think vitamins, but it's like a funny fucking word for it. Company produces products formulated to hair, skin, and nail polish. Now, let me tell you something. These Annie and Davis is subscribed to the channel. Thanks so much. Let me tell you something about these vitamins. Like, there's plenty of people that sell these vitamins. Fucking Alex Jones does it too, and they claim that they do all motherfucking sorts of shit that there's absolutely no proof that they do. They've been getting away with it for years because it's not bad for you. Can't kill you. And I don't know of a case where somebody made outrageous claims about, and they do it all the time, about vitamins, which aren't bad for you, and they can be good for you, managed and everything. They really can't kill you unless you couldn't even kill you if you took too much. You just get sick, get a bellyache, you know. So like you're having a business standard. The states looks the other way on this. Like every vitamin salesman is bullshitting about what it does. You want to get your vitamins worth? You can have all the shit that Alex Jones is selling and Tati Westbrook for, or Sugar Bear hair. Just get a multivitamin. Take one a day, and that'll fill you wherever your deficiencies lie. Just one multivitamin, you're good. Upon information, defendants claim that Pathos.com, defendant Paulson's former employer, upon belief that defendant has never been an employee of Pathos.com, and Pathos.com cut whatever ties it had with the defendant, due to improper conduct, including propensity to maliciously publish false and misleading material on third-party postings. Upon information of belief, defendant is an internet vlogger who produces, uploads, quote, drama or, quote, tea videos, internet posting on various internet-based platforms, including, but not limited to, YouTube and Twitter. Upon information, the defendant intentionally publishes false inflammatory matter you know what the sad thing is? Because what I saw, was it here? Yeah. Let's see, what is it called? What the fuck? What was the thing? The funny thing is that I forgot. She looked nuts. Like, maybe she can't help it.
She just looks like a bored, middle-aged mom.
Yeah, that's really what it looked like. It's too bad she's going to lose absolutely
everything. And she got fucked so hard. Yeah. Her husband's going to kill her.
Yeah. It's sad.
Okay.
But somebody had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Wish it was Alex, but it's going to be her. Somebody had to go. I mean, I know Tati's smart enough to realize that Let me skip this.
She's
through.
doing this for an example.
Here's the videos she did. The truth about vitamins surrounding Tati and James Charles. Now, if she claimed that they didn't do something, they did, in big trouble. Video entitled "Tati's Story is Falling Apart," May 13th, 2019. This was planned for a minute. A title about a Seattle waiter speaks out about James Charles. James Charles is no longer canceled. Wait a minute, that was during the
oh my God,
her cancellation attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she added, stuff on there. Video entitled Jeffrey Falls of Welby. She's got every fucking video. Basically, the whole proof Tati's vitamin sales not from Shane Dawson. James Charles is back. Copyright lost diamonds. We could talk about Tati lying for 18 minutes. How many views was she getting? Let's see that. I'll put it on screen. I have to do it. Jesus. What's how big's her channel? She's got 100K.
Like 140K.
She got 100K, so she's probably getting. Let's flip to.
Her views vary.
Oh my God, she pushes out a lot of content.
A lot, yeah. She's a important middle-aged mom.
That's
That's all I see.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, she gets enough views. Once you start getting like 30, 40K views, you're getting people's attention. You get 100K. 100K is like the fucking definitely they got your attention. But for even you get hit for fucking 30, 40Ks.
She got like 80K in one video.
She's ill. She's gonna lose everything.
She's a YouTuber though.
What's gonna happen is her lawyer's gonna tell her to beg for forgiveness and take what they can get.
Yeah.
More than likely. Unless Tati's making it up. Or the judge just has mercy for her and fines her fucking $20, $30, $40, $50,000 that she can pay off the next fucking 20 years. You know. This is
There are 40 videos listed in the case. So 40 videos will be used in that case.
Yeah, her channel's erratic. If the drama, it's just kind of like us. If the drama's big, she gets more hits.
Yeah.
Oh God! You know how many videos they're nailing her on? TikTokers was power
40.
They're saying that she lied in all these fucking videos. The video entitled "Tati Westbrook sued for defrauding millions from business partner."
Oh my God!
That must have been motivation by baby sisters. Uploaded on October 28th, 2020. The video is about why Tati is the mastermind behind James Charles' takedown, which nobody knows. Why would fucking she know that? Why she blamed Jeffrey and she has uploaded. The video entitled Tati Westbrook drag Kiki channel, the prelude to Bye Sister, plus her love for Jeffree Star. Well, Tati's got to prove that this stuff. Mr. Tati goes on not to have a criminal background. Upon this belief, Tati does not have a criminal backup to speak of, which makes the title. And here's the thing. Upon information and belief, Tati does not have a criminal record to speak of. If a lawyer write that down and that's clearly fucking untrue, that's his ass. She's not lying at this point. This is a legal deposition. This is a legal deposition. Upon information to believe, the article states that James, a lengthy criminal rap sheet, this is what they're going to nail her on, that proceeds to discuss an arrest in 1989. How old was he in 89? 17? And another, let's see, has a lengthy that proceeds to discuss an arrest in 1989, and another in 1990 related to drug use when James was in his teens. That means he's my age. However, the article fails to mention any criminal activity. So he got caught smoking pot. That's not a career criminal. That's a typical teenage douchebag in the 80s and 90s.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Somebody sue that fat ass. What is more, the article likewise fails to prove any evidence that Tati and James have taken any affirmative steps to hide such matters of public record. As such, the subject article, that's the thing. She found him getting nailed in 89 for fucking smoking pot, and then she made up a story around it. She's in big trouble. There's not even much of a fucking story here. She's fucked unless Tati decides to have mercy.
But she won't, in my opinion.
I don't know if she should. Because somebody's got to go. But the problem is when I see this woman, I think of somebody who's clearly mentally ill. And I feel bad in that aspect. It's just something not right here. And she's talking about all the research. She's probably got a low IQ and, you know, and she wants to be, she's bored out of her fucking mind. Probably divorced. That's why I keep on looking at that dog bone in the corner. There's probably a million pets around that fucking place.
There's no fucking dog.
Yeah, you go to her house and the golden retriever, like 3 of them are jumping on you. None of them are trained. Beats going to Daddy's house
like
and bites your nuts off. Yeah. Keemstar had some interesting things to say. It's November 1st. My opinion. This is sort of interesting anyway. 2 minutes 18 seconds. How come you get 2 minutes? I only get 2 minutes 12.
Yesterday, it came out that Tati Westbrook is suing you. And you were doing a live stream, and I jumped in your live stream, and I gave you.
Here's the thing about the stalking allegations, right? And she's not being sued for stalking. Stalking means you're like not looking up shit in the internet. That's not stalking. I mean, she could look up as much shit. What she can't do is say the guy's a fucking crook when he's not.
My support. I've left a comment and said, I'm giving you support. Today, I'm going to have to take that support back. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to retract those statements. Can't support you, and this is why. When I gave you support, it was basically because I was sued, right?
He's worse than me with talking with the hands, isn't he?
This other YouTuber, Romeo Lacrosse, he sued me because he didn't like me reporting some facts. And I thought this was a similar situation. But come to find out, allegedly, a lot of people saying that you were kind of like stalking Tati Westbrook.
Yeah, because I keep on hearing he's stalking. I mean, Diva came in here and said he was stalking. What's the stalking? No one can answer that.
Allegedly. And then, come to find out, you were threatening to sue other YouTubers because you didn't like what they were saying about you. And then I found out today that you actually sued another YouTuber.
Who did she sue? I know she threatened Sue Augie. Who did she sue?
Nick,
you know?
I think. Nick, she threatened to sue like Nick Anki.
No. Who did she sue?
I don't know.
Exactly.
YouTuber because you didn't like what they said. Allegedly. Again, I don't know if any of this is true. This is just what I've been seeing and watching all these videos and trying to figure everything out, right? So, I can't really support you. And on top of that, my lawyer told me that the case that Tati has against you is a strong case. And Tati's claiming that you lied about her. So, I don't know if she has got a strong case. I don't know. It's not looking good. Also, a lot of people are saying that you were stalking Tati. Now, I don't know how true this is going to get. Again, alleged. This is not what I'm saying. This is what other people are saying. Don't sue me, bro. But a lot of people are saying that you're stalking Tati. Like, it became to the point where, like, it was creepy. And another thing, which is kind of messed up, is there's this other YouTuber, Creep Show. Shannon, I like Shannon. I think she makes great content. And someone told me that you were actually stalking.
Yeah, it's stalking. I'm not buying it. Looking things up or stalk. I like to see. I talk to. I like to talk.
Here's her response. None of this is true. I haven't stalked anyone. I don't have a troll account, and I haven't stalked any of these people at all. I don't stalk people. I don't stalk Creep Show.
Yeah, no one's giving real exams, strong exams. They're just calling her stalker.
Yeah.
I think she's just fucked. I think she looks up shit and makes up a story around it and probably believes it at some level. Well, that might be a good defense. I'm fucking crazy and stupid.
Okay, get this. Tati Westbrook and her husband, all right, are getting sued allegedly by this other business partner.
All right, we already know that. I don't even find that all that interesting. To be honest with him. You know what I find interesting?
What?
Well, but sad. Sean Connery passed away. And it's just like been such a part of my life growing up and all the movies and James Bond certainly. But every time I think of Sean Connery, I think about him slapping bitches. And not slapping bitches is okay. But I want you to listen to a man of principle. It's that second one down, slapping a woman. If you haven't seen this, buckle up.
I know Sean Connery regrets this conversation.
Here's what she said. He goes, I know Sean Connery regrets this one.
I know Sean Connery regrets this conversation.
Okay, you did an interview in which you said, not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
So why does he regret it, Barbara? Why does he regret it?
Yes, Stacy.
I'm sure he regrets this. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. And he basically goes on to say, look, when bitches get so out of line, sometimes you got to, check them. I'm not saying that he did.
He's such a legend, bro.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything.
Making a scene in a restaurant,
Yeah. And women are pretty good at this. They can't leave it alone. The last word, and you give them the last word.
They'll keep hitting you
with the last word. They want to say it again.
Yeah.
And get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
By the way, Sean Connery has been married to Micheline for 31 years, and we have not heard a single complaint.
Of course, she gets slapped in the face. She gets out of line. But that's why my tribute to Sean Connery.
Fucking God, I'm like, man, dude, all right, be like, fucking all right,
give a fuck. He gets so much pussy, it doesn't matter.
Dude, I was literally watching The Last Crusade like last week.
Yeah, well, yeah, so my dad. It's strange. It's always weird how you watch the movie. I was thinking just a couple months ago, boy, we haven't heard from Sean Connery in a while. He must not be in good shape. That's how it happens. Like your favorite actor, right before he checks out, he's like years go by, and you're like, I haven't seen a movie with him in a long time. I haven't seen an interview. You search on YouTube, 2008. That's when you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you know it's coming. I'll take calls, open for anything. It's kind of a dry day. Very
nice.
I pretty much said everything I have to say about Pyro. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere because I don't know. I guess Walt kind of convinced me.
Yeah, I mean, like the way I see it, in my opinion.
During this drama, let me explain this. During this fucking drama, during this drama, he put a video out, 1 million views, 99% approval. All right. And that's not because the drama community didn't do their job. I did my job, did it well, I think. Tipster reported it, Augie reported it. Now, Keem didn't report it. I don't know why he didn't. Of course, that's his prerogative. I think there's a very strong circumstantial case that this happened. I don't know that this guy's been caught balls out lying. He's been caught, singing a song. I think that's he sang a song, said that he was going to get E-famous. The case closed. No. And I think a lot of people are wondering and or waiting for Pyro to say something. If Pyro says something and it's a lie, or he smashes his kid, I think that's when the DMs come out and said, look, I know it says deleted user, but this is a conversation I had with fucking Pyrocynical. And I really didn't appreciate him saying that this kid's no good. And it's, by the way, it's got the same ID. And some YouTuber could pop at that anytime, any place, anywhere. And here we are talking about this. Here's we're talking about our collab. It happened at the time we put out a video. What are the fucking odds, right? But because I have noticed Keem hasn't reported it, I don't know why. He still gets mad hits. Scarce, I guess, he either isn't around or isn't interested. I think this is where it ends. I mean, I had people in my comments in there, this stuff that you said was already disproved. No, it wasn't. And first of all, it's nothing I said. So
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I think the Vault's kind of convinced me that the immoral play would be to ignore it. But it might be the right career play.
It's the smartest move to fucking do.
Probably.
Think about it. It's
Probably
exactly
at this point,
what I
it's
like.
the smartest move.
Just saying.
Because I'm not big enough to activate whatever it is to activate. I'm not big enough. It's like, I mean, we all kind of got to work in a tandem. And by the way, I'm not pointing fingers at Keem here. Keem didn't cover it. And I don't think Keem is going to put my fucking videos in there and my evidence. I just don't think he wants to do that for whatever reason. We're not on bad terms by any stream, but I think that he would have a visceral reaction to me being on Trauma Alert, producing pretty good information. I just don't think he wants it. And again, that's his right. You know, we get along, but it's not like we're buddies. Somebody fucking said that, who wrote this thing? This is really funny. Okay, this is some jackass wrote. Okay, many things to unpack. How is Tommy even in this situation? I'm not in this situation. And unless he has concrete evidence, it's hard to believe him when he's very good friends with Keemstar. What fallacy is that? That's a guilt by association. He's very good friends with Keemstar, who has a horrible history with Pyro, which is hard for me. That's how you know people are fucking in denial. Like that guy that called yesterday, and he asked me the fucking question. I answered it. It was a truthful answer. And then he brings up, well, you said one clown's videos would never be taken down. Which, by the way, somebody told me yesterday, somebody wrote me, you never said that once. And they reminded me, when are you positive about YouTube? Clown will never have his videos taken down. Things are great. Like, when did I say that? Even if I did, it doesn't matter. It's just a prediction gone wild. But you can see this right here. He has a horrible history. So they have to connect me to Keemstar to get them to feel that, you know, all right, well, Tommy's connected to Keemstar, which I am technically. So therefore it's not true. It's not that Tommy's hypocritical here. We have evidence that he coerced the victim. This evidence he produced is manufactured. No, nothing like that. It's I'm friends with Keemstar. It's I said Colossal's video would never be taken down. You know, it's stuff like that. That's how you know people are really grasping. Because there's no evidence that I did anything wrong.
Yeah, what's next? Tommy coached Ivory? What's next?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Say that.
I coached Ivory. I got something else wrong before. They bring in another situation. They'll say, you know, why not bring in Nehemiah Strong? You know, pull Bobacks. That's his go-to, you know? Yeah, exactly. So, my final thing is, I think it happened. I think circumstantial evidence is overwhelming. I don't think it's that bad. And I don't know if he should lose his career over it. I do think it had terrible damage. Or someone convinced Ivory that it was damaging. I think Ivory hates who the teenager he was, so he tried to burn his teenage life down. That's what I think happened. That's not exactly doing it for clout. And even if he was doing it for clout, it doesn't matter. People kept missing that. Now, you got to decide whether... I don't think it's the worst fucking thing in the world. I don't. He doesn't even have a slew of... Like, I have somebody going through the entire interactions with him, allegedly Pyro and Ivory, and there's just not there. I think the inappropriate stuff is what you saw. So it's like, I think it's like 1% of their conversation. I'll change that percentage if I find out it's more, but I don't think it's really all that bad. I have been told that. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to give away his birthday, but the fact that he was 15, and if everything that I saw was correct, like the driver's license, that makes it different in the UK when it comes to sexual material. I'll let a lawyer decide that if they're going to charge pyro, which I seriously doubt. But I also will say that he was very, very close to 16, which would have made it not illegal at all in the UK, especially since it was reciprocated. So there you go. That's it. I did my job. And I'm not going to push it. It's not like Pyro's come out and said that I'm a liar. It's not like Pyro's is tagged me and said this, that. He said nothing. And if he says nothing, there's nothing I can do. And I really don't have it out for him. He did something stupid. And no, I probably don't think he should lose his career. I think what he should do, the smartest thing he should do, I think this might be the right play. You get on the horn with Ivory. You apologize profusely. And you ask him, but this is going to be a huge risk, not to go public with the apology. And if Ivory and him work it out, that both people can find sanity and kind of move on. But there's always a chance that that'll never happen because Ivory could leak. Because he's leaked before. But yeah, I do. He owes this guy apology, and it should include. I hope this gets you some closure, which I don't believe in. And that I was wrong and immature, and you were too young for that kind of stuff, and this has affected you, and I don't want it to. I don't want you to think that I don't care. That kind of stuff. I think he owes him that. Or he owes us why he's fucking lying. Which I don't think is going to happen. And I don't think it's going to happen because if you check Reddit, Ivory's a liar and there's no explanation for it. None.
He's a social climber.
He's just a social climber. That's it. He's not it's not that he's done A, B, and C and here's the evidence and that would lead you to believe he's a social climber. And why his motivations are? Your motivations are relevant in a criminal investigation, by the way. He's a social climber, absent of all else. He sang a song. He's a social climber. This guy hasn't been a part of that clique for years. I think he did it because he wanted to hurt somebody. I think he blames his whether it's true or not. I think he blames his rough going into adulthood on the culture that Pyro's in. I don't know if it's true or not. I just know it's sick. But I don't know if he can really blame Pyro for anything, to be perfectly honest with you. But guess what? He can. He thinks so. That's all. I don't think the guy lied at all, but if he did, I'll be the first to put it out there. Let's put new people on. Max, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
How can I help you?
Look, in regards to the Pyro thing, I think this thing is just going to fall down the same two camps it always does.
Yeah, what's that?
It's going to be the same Twitter people, like the artists. They always have like commissioned art profiles.
Yeah.
Just all this random shit, right? They're going to care way too much. And they can.
Care about what? Care about what?
They're going to care about trying to like do their own form of like justified deplatform Pyro shit. I think
we're not really seeing that. We're not really seeing that. Now, I'm surprised myself.
I just mean like
the only people that are reporting this are me and Augie and Tipster, and neither of us have called for any kind of deplatforming. That's not what we do. Nobody is called for his deplatforming.
I don't mean you guys.
Yeah, but no, you're not listening to me. Nobody has. Nobody of any consequence. Nobody's called for this guy's deplatforming. I mean, the kid in the interview said, like, he wants there to be punishment, and he doesn't want it to be like so severe. But he did a nightmare scenario would be that nothing happens, which that's where it's looking. You got this totally backwards. This is going down the road of nothing.
No, Tommy, I'm not talking about like any big like figure. I'm talking about the random people that like.
There's not enough of them.
Like
they're
a
not
random thread.
They're
of
not making their voice. I know what you're talking about. The random and the lynch mob. Yeah, I get that. They're not really activating.
No, I know. I'm there's no traction to it. I'm just saying it's the same. Like it's like one or two people that like are asking.
It might as well be nobody.
And then everyone else is dead because no one really cares.
Yeah.
Like at the end, look. This is what I'm saying. The story didn't pick up any traction because it's not neither side. It's not like completely like outrageous claims. But it's also like nothing like completely debunkable.
I agree with.
I'm saying this is what I'm saying.
Oh, it's nothing that's completely debunkable, but you got to be a fucking nut job to or just willfully ignorant or a pyrocynical sin is not something to this. I reject that. If you want to say you're not sure, I think you're kind of stupid. But all right, fine. The proof's not 100% there. But if you say there's nothing to this, go fuck yourself. No,
I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. The way it was handled, a little sketchy. But that's not what I'm talking about at all. Anyway, the thing is, I just think like, in terms of Pyro's fan base, I don't think anyone really cares.
No,
I agree. You saw the video. I think what happened out of this was, it's not like he like sent the kid like a picture of his dick.
Yeah.
And like most of the people like this shit's like fucking like a fox or something. Like
I don't even know if that would break a law. We said that yesterday. Yeah. We're on the
I'm
same
just saying,
page.
this shit's like.
I think if he doesn't say anything, he walks. So the way
I think
you handle
it's just
it,
a little too weird to like bring up.
But I got to be honest with you. You said it was a little weird. I guess. I mean, that's kind of subjective. There's nothing this kid hasn't explained. There's nothing this kid said that hasn't made any sense. Thank you, Sal Miller. Nothing this kid said hasn't made any sense, and he is yet to be called out in a balls out lie. The closest thing I saw to that was actually today. Somebody used my interview, and he said that he had his age on his profile. He did say that in my interview, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody showed a Wayback Machine that he didn't. I didn't look that fucking far into it, and I don't know what dates he was saying his age was on his profile, or even in 2000, but it doesn't appear that's to be the case. Now, that could be he forgot, or he could be lying. But here's the thing. There's so much fucking else. Even if, you could also say, there's so much else there. And I have people, that have said, I've had people come up to me that know Pyro and said, that's Pyro.
Yeah.
And all it's going to take is one of them to flip, but I don't think they want to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they want to.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I remember correctly, the way it was handled, there was something to do with like, they used like a sample deleted ID or some shit that everyone was going off of saying that was fake. And then they had to come out and say like, I didn't know how to, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not saying it's fake. I'm not saying it's real. I genuinely don't care. My thing is, I just think a lot of people don't care.
I think you're right. All right, thanks for the call.
I think the story is too weird to get into. Like Tommy, look, I like watching your show. I'm not gonna fucking listen to like 20 minutes of you talking about like pictures of some fox getting it up the
ass.
I know.
But
I'm like, I don't.
You've made your point abundantly clear. Not enough people care, and not only that, I said it just before. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. All right, thanks for the call.
Yep.
That guy just like confused me.
Last Uber lad, you're on the air.
All right, Tommy. How you doing?
Let's go ahead. How can I help you?
Okay.
Just on the pyro thing, it just seems a little bit murky, and it's too quiet.
From what perspective?
From what perspective? It's the
murky for who?
The whole thing.
Oh Jesus! What you got to be specific then? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You say.
Bear with.
Okay.
So it's as you said, no other drama channels are covering it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kill me later. Yeah. And we don't know enough, and the fact that Pyro is staying quiet is probably a good thing.
Probably from a business standpoint, yeah. But I don't think it's that murky. I don't think it's that murky. I don't. Because nobody's caught this guy in a fucking balls out lie. everything he says makes sense. He showed me his driver's license. That adds up. So he would have to fake that or find somebody close to the fucking age to hold it up and give me. It would probably have a fake name on it. You know, I could probably go and talk to people that know his real name and ask them, what's your real name? And if they tell me, well, it's the fucking right guy. I'm murky about this. Nothing at all. There's a ton of circumstantial evidence that puts Pyro there. What hasn't happened is the other shoe hasn't dropped. And one of the reasons I think for that is, and he's always been like this, I don't think this is betting, Pyro has a shit ton of influence behind the scenes. Every one of those fucking NWO and fucking groups, wherever there's jerk-off commentators, suck-off groups I was ever in, Pyro was either there all the time or at least part of it. He always rubs shoulders with guys, and these guys always fell all over him, right? He's got a Keemstar, although I don't think he was doing this. Keemstar would accuse him of, you know, making buddies with all the commentators so nobody would make videos on him. I don't know if that's the case. I never got close to the guy. I've only had a few DMs exchanged with him. But he definitely, I can definitely say that he's really, really influential. I don't think anybody really wants to make a video on him unless it gets A, a little clear, or B, he lies. You can't lie if you don't talk. Exactly. You can't lie if you don't talk. So from a business perspective, but here's the thing. If he really hurt this kid, and I think he did, I don't think he meant to, and I don't think that it's all that bad. And if it would happen to me when I was 15, I'd been like, wow, what a fucking weirdo. Yeah, let me tell you about the time that I knew this famous YouTuber and he said he wanted to burp in my fucking mouth. That's what it would have been for me, but not everybody's made the same way I am. I think it did have an absolute effect on this kid. I don't think he's lying. And those are feels. The other thing is, everything adds up. Timeline, the whole nine. Hey, here's another thing. I've never seen an accuser in my 4 years of doing this actually take on scrutiny head on. Like, he's like, ask me questions. If I would have caught him lying like yesterday, I would have buried him right there and then. I told him I would before I go on. But he didn't give me anything to go on. The only thing he really gave me that was, and it doesn't say he's lying, is one of the messages was not to him, it was to somebody else. Okay? That means that person probably could expose him, by the way. All they got to do is make it scroll. Make it scroll, show me the user ID, then it's game, set, and fucking match. And same thing as him. That's game, set, match. That's overwhelming circumstantial evidence. And I kind of got him to show that his definition of grooming is a bit loose. Pyro didn't groom anybody. Pyro didn't groom anybody. Grooming. Yeah, it's over the top.
Exploitation.
I think in the long run, grooming was great for bring people into the attention, but because it's so far off from what that actually means, I think in the long run it probably hurt him if he wanted Pyro to face some kind of consequence.
And as you said, until it comes out to light, there's nothing really going to happen. And
I think Pyro keeps his mouth shut. I think he has the discipline to keep his mouth shut. I think he becomes even more of a shut-in the community, and I think people joke about this, and it probably goes away.
And
that's what I think.
From even in my normal day-to-day job, so I'm not going to say that aloud. Exploitation is a very, very grey area.
Yeah, I would think so.
It is very difficult to pin down, and
that's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Very open, unless you really, really corner them or get them up.
Well, I think the worst thing going, according to the ID I saw, he was definitely 15 at the time. That's probably the worst thing from what I'm told in the UK law that got going against him. But will even a district attorney even care to pick it up or prosecute it? Yeah, and Ivory's made it clear that he has no intention of going to UK police. I went to the police the last week. I reported somebody and do shit about it. So, who the fuck knows? It's a long,
lengthy process. I sit in it in these sort of situations one too many times. Yeah. It is difficult to sit in.
Oh, yeah, I imagine. Really difficult to sit in. I would imagine. All right, let me get to some other callers. Thank you so much. Thanks for calling.
Right. Cheers, man.
Take care.
We choose
I'm sorry, I'm
over facts.
Exactly, Joe. Ali makes videos. You're on the air.
Yo, what's up?
How can I help you?
How you doing?
Well, this isn't about the Pyro situation. I just wanted to ask your thoughts on a different situation regarding allegations that's happened 2 months ago now, and the person's still not really done anything. There's been more evidence come out since.
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you right now, so I'm probably not going to say too much. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so I'm guessing, like, you know, a couple years ago there was like a massive sort of demand for creepypastas. You know, the fucking weird horror stories, right?
Yeah. I know.
And you know, like the sort of like really prominent people in the community would read them out and stuff for like people to listen to. Well, one of these people has been outed as grooming a child, right?
Well, you got to give me names or something. I'm not going to entertain anything anonymous on my show.
Your DMs are open, right?
No, we're not doing it that way. We're doing a live call-in show. I can't be cryptic with my fan audience. I got I have to have a talk show.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know who Creeps McPaster is.
What's his name?
He's got like Creeps McPaster. He's got nearly 2 million.
Somebody in the chat put Creeps McPasta, so
yeah, he's got nearly 2 million.
It might be something. I first of all, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to comment on it because I don't know a fucking thing. I'm not going to falsely accuse somebody. But we could look into this. We could take a look because
that's what I was thinking. Because
I got to be honest with you.
For a while now,
I think this is the future of YouTube.
Very twisted.
If you have any evidence, DM it on the
DM me. I hate stories. I hate fucking stories. I'm telling you right now. I hate them. I like facts.
I can tell.
Because I'm putting my ass on the line every time I cover it. And the worst part about this, I think this is the future. I don't think 2019 was a fluke. You know, I watched that Scarce video. Last Monday we goofed on Scarce, right? I listened to all the 29. The drama was so much lighter back then. I don't think it's ever going back. I think it's going to be like this forever.
I mean, you know, it's happened so much recently. You had fucking, I don't know if you knew about the Elucid allegations that happened. These are really small YouTubers. Like somebody accused Elucid of being, you know,
I could literally dedicate all my fucking time to this. I just don't like to do it. I only like to do it when it's fucking big. Not only because it's a profitability thing, because first of all, not everybody's a fucking pedo. Not everybody's a groomer. Most people know what the fuck it means. They don't know how the world works. They don't know how the police work. And it's like this, oh my God, grooming. Yeah, but the pictures aren't even graphic. You know, I mean, exactly. Yeah, so I can't cover every one. So I can't comment on the cases I have no idea about. And especially if I'm sorry, I hate covering this stuff. I wish things would go back to, you know, somebody getting punched in a fucking hotel room over a FIFA game. Yeah, I do, but it's not like that anymore. So I got to tolerate it. So yeah,
and I just feel like over the last couple of years, YouTube drama has become this sort of serious thing.
Yeah, it sucks.
Whereas back in like 2016, it was like, oh, haha, funny. Apart from like Lion Maker,
I would have never found Keemstar. I would have never been interested in this, and I would the way it is now. I would have never gotten involved in this. It's not fucking.
I would never have gotten into any of it. It's just stressful.
I feel an obligation to go through it because, like, you know, situations like get a Zap Tie or an Alex, or you know, I almost feel an obligation. And some of these people I've known, you know, to rectify it. But would I rather be doing something else? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the other day when we were doing the Scarce video, I was like, boy, this is a lot more fun because it's stupid. But yeah, I think this is the way of the future.
You know, I feel like YouTube used to be something that was kind of fun and you'd sort of like experience everything and you go along with it and you'd laugh at things. And now the drama doesn't have laughs. You know, you can't laugh at things.
Because it's all serious now.
Exactly.
Well, I tell you something else. I'm going to let you go. I had a friend, close friend, my roommate in the Army, wife. They ended up getting divorced after Iraq.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
She worked for, in JAG, and her job was somebody has to look at the kiddie porn, right? Somebody has to do it, so they always pick a female. So they fucking because they're less likely to believe they're looking and, you know, whacking off to it. All right. They always pick this thing put her in the hospital. You know, it really fucked her up. And I remember when she first got the job, and I just said, well, at least you don't have to do it that's so often. And she says, I do it every day. I was like, fucking, how many cases are there? Always new ones coming in. I'm like, what? So I think this kind of stuff is a bigger problem than, you know, than people give it credit for. And I think what happens is people get away with it 2-3 fucking times, and they're like, I can't get nailed. Doesn't matter anyway. You know.
Yeah.
And if you're
like I know a guy in real life who fucking like sexually abused like a ton of girls in his friend group, and then like he got caught out, and like he went on this weird rant on Instagram about you know, I knew it would catch up eventually, and it's like, no, you fucking didn't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have continued to do it.
Pyro did.
Make a video on it.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Alfie. Take care. Dougie. That's like a Canadians call each other. Like if a guy names Doug, they say Dougie. You know, there's all the guys in You Can't Do That in Television or Dougie. Remember? Did you watch the old one from the 70s and 80s? I think they showed the same ones, or they have new ones when you were a kid.
The what? What is it? It was cutting out for me.
The Dougie. You Can't Do That on Television. I want to put Dougie in. You didn't watch that? Whatever. Dougie, you're on the air. Dougie? You there, eh?
You ain't black.
I need some pussy. I need some pussy.
Would you shut up, man?
All right, get out of here. Dougie.
He's not here.
Fuck Dougie.
He's not here.
Simp Man. I think you were on yesterday, Wayne. I didn't get to you.
No, I decided to dip because, you know, I didn't want to be like the guy that had to let his dogs out.
Oh, okay. What's up? How can I help you?
I just wanted to just go over, like, you know, like how you really think that, like, you know, this YouTube drama whole scene is going. Like, do you feel like every time that you put out these videos now, you have to walk people through to understand that just because somebody says it's grooming doesn't mean it's grooming, and you give the reasons and examples for it now?
Do I have to? No, I'm not like that. I think it's your problem if you're an idiot. I don't feel like I have to. I feel like I have to do that if I have an idiot caller and they don't know any kind of critical thinking or anything about the world or how things work or just how a normal conversation transpires. Then I'll do it. But as far as like during a news video, I assume adults watching it. I might dumb it down a little depending on the scenario, but no, I don't think about that at all. It's your fucking problem. And it's my fault if I can't communicate it correctly. If I communicated correctly, and there's nothing wrong with the definitions of words I used, and I didn't get any information wrong, and the guy's like, still you got it wrong, even though that's the case, then I just they're mouth breathers, you know, they're oxygen thieves. I mean, what can I do?
Food brain.
Yeah, because like, you know, I actually like had to show your video to actually a few friends of mine because they were actually like, wow, Pyrocynical's a groomer, and I'm like, no, he's not.
He's not.
I don't think so. He's creepy. He's weird.
Know, another thing is I will say on the grooming allegation too. I don't personally believe that, but I don't think that Ivory lied, and I think he believes that, and he made a very good case on why, if it is true, which I didn't see any evidence of, that he was using him to get other people to feed his fetish, that would be a form of grooming. I don't know if there's any evidence. And even Ivory said, that's what I think. So, yeah, that would be some kind of point. I think that's fair. I just don't think that's the case here. I think Ivory honestly misinterpreted it. That's what I believe.
Yeah, I just think that, like, Pyro probably, like, looking at it, I think Pyro seemed just, like, excited to meet somebody that, like, shared somewhat same fetishes as him, I'm guessing. And, like, just, like, skyrocketed out with just being like, hey, can you find other artists? Because you have really good art and you can do this stuff too. So I'm just saying, I think just Pyro just was creepy and weird, and yeah, I think like hopefully like, you know, he just apologized to Ivory. And,
yeah, I think he should. If he did it, he should. If he didn't, he should call him a liar and let's get this fucking thing rolling.
Get the drama steam going again.
But here's the problem. You're gonna have to get around this thingy. So 50 pounds, just another oxygen thief. Proper good, yeah. Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, so yeah, it's that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can't. You know, did you hear that kid, that 16-year-old kid that called me yesterday? And no matter what I said, he was trying to get it in another place.
Yeah. Where
I mean, some of that is just being a teenager. Like, I don't hate that kid or anything. I hate it when they call me a liar and do that. That's what really pisses me off. You know. But you know, he's just he's kind of programmed to fanboy, and this kind of stuff's like, you know, go Cubs to him. So that's, or the other guy, my personal favorite, when he asked me a question, I gave him the information. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. But you said clowns' videos would never be taken down. That fucking guy.
No.
Yeah, most of them are kids, and I think part of my gimmick is I talk to kids like they're adults and yell at them. I think a lot of adults like to hear that. You know, I tell them and yell at them like they have never been talked to in their life and probably should have been at least once. You know?
Yeah, but again, like
I'm gonna warm up for the real world, you fuckheads. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like though, like I am gonna say, it was just weird timing, especially with the Pyrocynical allegations that tea sipping Twitter was going for like Shane Dawson and saying like how he's also a pedophile.
Well, I tell you something, that she ought to be fucking pissed her pants after what happened to Crystal Ball, because Tati can go to Shane. This is how we got to take care of this shit. We put these people in poverty, and I've been saying this for years, because this ain't about money with Tati. This is about you took my money, and I am going to impoverish you.
Oh yeah, no,
because like she's never gonna get $5 million. But what if she gets 100,000? I mean, that woman is gonna be paying that off the fucking next 20 years.
What's it called? Tipster was playing that during his live stream the other night. I was just like, without Crystal Ball, just deleted her Twitter account? No way.
Yeah. I feel a little bad because I feel a little bad for the Crystal Ball because I think she's,
a nut job too.
Yeah, I don't know. She looks off. Something looks. She's been in a car accident.
Something about people that stare into crystal balls just give me the wrong feelings.
Yeah, she looks like she got beamed with a crystal ball.
You would have think she would have seen this lawsuit coming.
Seen it coming. Well, no, she's without a crystal ball.
Wait a minute, no, she wouldn't see shit because.
And I will stick up for this. Where's the stalking at? Show me the stalking. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You're stalking. You're stalking, and so and so says you're stalking, and you're stalking, and you're stalking. Don't stalk. I didn't stalk. Yes, you are. So and so says you're stalking. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, isn't it like also amazing like how everybody's just misinterpreting everything? There's this.
Yeah, nobody knows the definitions of words.
That's not really grooming.
Well, I blame this constant changing of the language to suit your political views for that shit.
Yep.
I don't even blame the kids for that. They like when I was a kid, racism meant that you thought another ethnicity was less than human. Now it believes what the fucking ever it means. I'll read that later, line. Thanks so much. All right, Sid, man, get the fuck out of here.
All right, love you, man.
Peace.
That's kind of gay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's 2020 fault.
I love you. Oh yeah, come here. Hey, you're 18 now. Man. I love you. Spread your cheeks, baby. Percy, you're on the air.
All I want to say is Toddy bad.
Toddy bad? That's all you want to say?
Yeah, Toddy bad. Simple as that.
I don't know. James good?
Pyro good?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good.
Jess Carter, you're on the air. Jesse? Jess?
And they leave.
And
that guy sent me a friend request for some reason.
Who did?
Don't send friend request.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, they're trying to call me 30 times. That's no way to do that. I'm trying to call, but never done this before. I can see that, Jess. And when I pulled you in, you fucked it up. Congratulations. Jess, you're on the air. You're supposed to talk now.
And they leave again. Last chance. You're on the air.
Not call me directly. It doesn't ring. I can see it later.
Okay.
And I know to ignore
Am I
it.
there?
All right, Jess, you're on the air. How can I help you, Jess? Go ahead.
I've never done this before.
I can see that. Hey, listen, sweetheart. As long as you can cook, you're okay with me. Let's go. Let's cook up some conversation. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake, Jess.
All right,
on, dude.
Are you married, Jess? Are you married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and he doesn't know how to do this.
He doesn't know how to do it either. Oh, Jesus, you can't mute yourself. Nobody is. They're probably fighting. Don't do that. Put the other button.
You've got it on push to talk.
All right, Jess, talk to me because I have to let you go. Somebody that can figure this out.
That's
go ahead.
a lot of money.
What's on your mind, Jess? Thanks so much. Jess, I'm gonna have to let you go. Sorry, Jess, you didn't figure it out.
Oh my God!
Jess, you can't do this. We have to have a back and forth. Go. That's it. We're done.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know. Enigma, you're on the air. Nito sauce.
Hi, Tommy. How
Hey,
are
what's
you?
up? How are you, sir?
Would it be fine if we did like kind of a makeshift love phones right now? I need some advice.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So I kind of have a date today. I don't know what to call it.
You don't have a date today. Nobody
But-
kind of has a date. First of all, you're coming at me all wrong. You don't kind of have
It's
a
not labeled. It's not labeled, okay?
Yeah, you're hoping to
It's a
make some
hangout.
progress with a girl you're going to see later. I understand that.
Huh?
You're hoping to make
Okay,
some
whatever.
progress with some girl.
I'm
you're-
16, Tom. All right.
All right. What the
Respect
fuck
my
does
guy.
that have to
Respect
do
my
with
guy. I
anything?
respect my- Okay, whatever. Let me talk. Okay. So the election is coming up, right?
Oh
God. And I live in
Pretty good.
California. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How does one get into a relationship when an election is happening? Especially
When you want to talk about how great Trump
I have
is.
one of the most right-leaning views in my.
Why don't talk
school.
about it? Relationships aren't made on fucking political views.
That's what I was about to say. You don't bring it up.
James
You talk
Carville
about it.
is married to a Republican for the last 40 years. You know, they're fine. You know, I mean, like, don't talk about it.
No, I never talk about it, but it gets
That's like
brought
rule
up.
one.
It gets brought up a lot.
By her.
I'll just say you don't talk.
No,
Hold on, let me talk to her, Doc. I
She
can't.
hasn't said anything yet.
No,
but,
like
other people, just from experience talking
Oh,
about people.
Jesus, both you guys, shut the fuck up. Like, it gets brought up by her?
No, okay, not by. Okay, not, but like people.
Nobody can talk! It's making me nuts! Somebody fucking get their head on straight! What's going on?
Okay, let me explain it. All right. No, she hasn't said anything, but other people I've talked to, like plenty of other girls, always bring it up. And I feel like if it gets brought up, and especially during this time, it's going to be a bad situation. And I'm just wondering, how should I deal with that?
Don't talk about it!
Okay. That's it?
Where are you going to college? Harvard, clearly. Harvard. Oh, God. Bye.
All right, Tommy.
Oh,
Sorry
geez,
about
you're
that.
making me nuts. Oh, Jesus. I can't. When you guys pop over him, he can't finish sentence, and I can't talk to him.
Neither of us said anything.
I'm sure I've talked over him 3 times. I don't know if you heard him, but you were talking over him both times, and you can hear it clearly on the broadcast. Agmar, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going? First of all, I'm really sad that Sean Connery died.
Me too.
He's in a lot of
No bitch is gonna be slapped.
I don't know if you've ever seen The Rock. It's
Yes.
a really weird one with him and Nicolas Cage.
I was in San Francisco when I saw that. Strangely enough.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great flick.
Ed Harris was very underrated too.
Yeah, Ed Harris, great
know.
actor.
Actually, a big Nicolas Cage fan myself.
Are we talking Nicolas Cage? Fucking, what do you get to the point? I'm really fucking aggravated. I'm start beating people up.
Bring the Bond out of town.
I just want to say it's really sad that Sean Connery died. I love Sean Connery a lot.
You know, everybody says that Raw Obama's weird, but you know, in some ways, he's the most normal guy we have. Raw, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hey.
Don't jinx it.
Tommy.
I bet you don't have any girl problems, right?
I don't have any girls.
Exactly. I was right. Fucking, I got a crystal ball. Go ahead, Rob.
Grab her by the pussy.
What do you got?
So, minor question.
Go.
So, how do you groom a person?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking
You
freak.
take a brush. I don't know.
You know what you do? Every fucking day after school, you get and you throw the ball against the wall, and then you check their stance. You know, I like to bend the knees and keep the ball to just at a fucking, not quite a 45-degree angle. And I like to lift my front foot up because I'm a left-handed hitter, so it would be my right leg, and just slightly. So when I step into the pitch, you teach the player how to pull the fucking ball. I don't know. What the fuck kind of question is that? That's grooming too.
Okay, so I have a
Is it a
question.
full
about the
moon?
election.
What? Go.
A question about the elections.
Okay.
So, how do you avoid being around people who spurg out when Trump's going to win? Or how do you avoid that?
Why avoid it?
All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
That's how.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Why avoid it? I don't know. And like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do if Biden wins? You gonna freak out? I mean, what are you gonna do? Who cares?
No, not really.
Let me guess. You ran your mouth, and now you're kind of worried about that.
No, not really. So,
don't say anything. Why don't you act like a gentleman? You know what normal people do, and this is a lost art. If you're for Biden and I'm for Trump, and you go up to say, "Well, I guess your guy won. Congratulations." That's what normal people do.
I don't like when people fucking spurg out in front of me.
All right.
Fucking.
I don't know.
It's
all right. Next time, here's the key.
Be a woman or someone.
All right. Look. Here's what you do. Next time somebody spurgs, take about 3 steps back and run as fast as you can and kick that person straight in the cunt or the balls. That'll solve the fucking problem right there.
Yeah. I'll try to do that to the teacher.
Yes. Bye. My God. Oh, Flex, what do you want?
In here.
What do you want?
You're finally in here.
I just want to fucking say, why do you look like a skinhead now? I fucking tuned your show for one time. And you
I don't know. Your mother likes it. What do you think of that?
Yeah, go fuck your mother. Fuck you.
Fuck
Listen,
you. Fuck
I'm
you.
in here.
Yeah. What do you
I
want?
want to fucking ask you. Listen, so I come in here every day, right? And why am I the last person to get dragged in? You're dragging these
Because
fucking
you have
retards in.
nothing to
Jeff
say ever. You haven't had anything to say in 4 fucking years. Why are you going to start now?
Because why not? I just want to come in and fucking enjoy the stream, and you're a fucking skinhead
I liked it
now.
better
Like,
when you're
why
a
can't I
wise
come
ass
and watch?
squeak. Now you're like an
Somebody
adult
not
and
watching
you're not
American History
cute.
X and not get inspired. Like,
yeah.
I know. Fuck you. I mean, he
used
lives
to-
in Germany, but fuck me.
You used to be kind of cute when you were fucking a kid. You're not really a kid anymore, so it's just not funny or cute.
Yeah, I'm not a kid. I'm 18. That's
Yeah, you're
kinda how it works.
18 and you sound like a grown up. You used to squeak, and now you don't squeak, and it's like fucking whatever.
You used to be like fucking 20 pounds lighter, and I still fucking watch your fat ass every day. So
No,
what do
you
want me to
don't
do
watch
about it?
my fat ass day. You go years without watching me, you terrible bastard.
Hey, I'm not gonna subscribe because why would I fucking subscribe to you? Make shit content.
All right, you said one thing funny. At
Listen, I have
16
a question though. When you hit 50K, can I have mod?
What? No,
'Cause
you'll
that-
never get mod.
It's gonna happen. So
You
just
can't
say
be
yes.
trusted. You can't be trusted. Why would you
I
want
can't
mod?
fucking trust-
Grow
what do
the
you
fuck
mean?
up. You're 18 now. Why would you care?
I just want to be mod so I can be a hierarchy on these Discord losers.
Sounds like another one of the white man's lies to me.
Be a better fan.
You know, fuck the brothers. I'm a friend. We're friends. What?
No, be a better fan. We're not friends.
A fan. Okay, let's say we're not fucking friends, first of all. But
No.
fuck, a fan. What do you want me to do? Donate to you? I don't got 50 pounds laying around like this
Donate.
fucking
You can
loser.
support the show, increase conversation, see in the comments, any of that shit.
I'm in the fucking chat. Look right now.
Oh, great. Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, you didn't because you don't pay attention to your fans, you fucking scumbag.
I don't pay attention to fans like you.
I fucking spit on you. I just spit on you. What are you gonna do about
Spit
it?
on you. You fucking Canadian don't like comment. You know, you're Canadian, you don't
Yeah,
like hockey. You're half a fag. You're half a fag.
You're a fucking fag. Holy
You
shit.
are. No, you are. Don't
I'm the
like-
fag? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
When's the last time your dad took you to a hockey game?
What? What'd you say, sorry?
You don't play hockey. What kind of Canadian guy doesn't play hockey?
Fucking pond hockey. It's not frozen
You
yet.
don't,
I don't
play
fucking
shit.
beer
You
leagues.
never
I have
do.
better shit to
You used
do.
to tell me, I like to go play Doom. I don't play hockey. I'm not in that kind of stuff. What kind of Canadian
Yeah,
are you?
go fucking play
I
in an
played
organized
baseball
league.
when
Like,
I
I
was
have
a
fucking
kid.
better shit to do.
You have better stuff to do, like fucking play Doom or some mod of Doom. Yeah.
I actually have a job and I go to school. I know it's hard for you to understand, but listen.
No,
I
it's
have
not
to
hard
do
for me.
things.
You're probably jerking off there too. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, probably. You got a girlfriend?
You fucking.
You got a
Yeah, I do.
girlfriend?
It's like,
Do you?
I don't have a girlfriend. I'm
No,
seeing
of course
some
not.
bitch though.
Of course
like,
not.
Not like it that way.
Oh,
you know, like
so
a
you're
friends with benefits.
so you're getting some friends with Benny's, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Fuck having a girlfriend. No fucking attention. She wants a Christmas present. Fuck that. I'm not getting her a Christmas present. Fuck you.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time you got a blowjob?
What? What'd you say?
Do you remember the first time you got a blowjob?
Yeah.
What was his name?
It was actually your wife.
Yeah, my wife. Yeah. That's
Oh,
not
the
true.
excellent. I had
She's
both
way
ones.
too lazy. You know, that's how I know you're lying, because she's way too lazy for that.
Oh, your wife gives you a blowjob? I think it's just you, buddy. She's fucking up.
I had enough of you. My wife catches me talking like this. I'm in trouble. Bye.
You're fucking 10 play, bud.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Do we have Lauro in here? Lauro, you on here?
Yeah, Tommy, I just got retarded from just listening to all the last 5 callers.
Yeah,
but
me
I
too.
just have to fucking A. But I got a question. Why does every fucking kid want to go out there and try to play Hardy Boys over the internet? Like they got to be detectives or
It's
some
fucking
sort
fun
of
if you
like,
do
fashion.
it. It's I don't know the answer. I will say this: if somebody's played Hardy Boys before, okay, it's fun when you get it right. You know, But I think you have
But
to
they never do.
We got it. Me and Nick and stuff.
Oh, you. I'm saying like the kids that come out of nowhere with the creepy pasta shit and all that other shit. And
here's the difference
the
between
whole grooming thing. Like, this is the one thing I realized about UK audience.
Yeah, right.
They consider a 17 to a 15-year-old being a pedophile.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
That's the strangest shit in the whole fucking world to me.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I got to be honest.
I'm gonna go kill myself now. Thanks.
When I moved, when I moved to Europe, I was one of the things.
joking.
You know what the Europeans say about us the most, especially in the mainland? We're prudes. The Americans, we're prudes, right? And you know what? I did kind of notice some prudy attitudes at sex in Americans after kind of living in both worlds on post and in Germany, right? I honestly think like that's flipped somewhere in the last 15 years. Well, at least with the English, they're fucking prudes. They don't even think there's like time or it's appropriate for some kind of like normal sexual development. And what happens with normal sexual? So you're 18, you have a bunch of weird sex. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea, and you learn from it and become an adult. They don't believe in that. They think you should be like scarred for life, or some shit over here. I don't know what the fuck's going on myself. Nobody gets laid. And here's the thing: next time you look at a E-boy and you're like, look at those fucking guys and they're making all that money. None of them are getting laid on a regular basis. Now think about being famous in 1995 like they are. Couldn't beat the pussy away with a machine gun. No, but that's the
crowds. They were crying. They were crying to be next to them
at their fame level. And I'm saying not every one of them gets laid, but they don't get laid the level you think about. No clue. And it's a goddamn shame is what it is, because here's the best part. Oh, those guys are such snitches, and if they end up bagging the girl that they wanted at the club, you never know, they drop a video on them and ruin their fucking career. So like they mutually keep each other from not getting laid because they're a bunch of snitch lame-os.
Yeah. Here's these short dick fucking wannabe chads who fucking just pucker up and do selfie videos.
That's the best part.
Unbeknownst to reality, they're hiding underneath the bed, hoping the world doesn't cave in on them.
Yeah, I mean that's the best part though. They're not even wannabe. They don't want to be chads. That would get them more likely caught. I mean.
It's just image. All right, Tommy, be good.
Take care. Good talking to you.
Easy, man.
Take care.
Yeah, bro.
Clearly a fucking.
I think we've gotten everybody else.
Guy. Dougie.
Yeah, that's it.
Jess.
Well, the Dougie guy said, "Can I get one more shot?"
Is your last shot? No, she can't do it. She got something wrong.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we can.
You can hear me?
Yes.
No.
Okay, I found a headset.
Cool. How can I help you? How can I help you? We got 5 minutes, less than that.
Okay, I was calling about the crystal ball lady.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. No, not again, Jess. You got it.
Okay, I was a sub for her forever.
You were subbed to her forever. Okay.
And yes, I've got a delay or something.
Yeah, I noticed that. What, are you on your phone?
Yes.
Where the fuck are you? Goddamn Australia.
Anyway, I'll just talk.
Go.
No.
Okay.
She is the most vile person I have ever met.
Why?
She is like our Brit Bong.
Why? What does she do?
She mass doxes. She mass flags channels. She's taken 2 channels down.
What channels were they?
Who? Where? Who?
Deep in a Thought.
Oh, Deep in a Thought? No.
Deep in a Thought. And Leslie Bass, but Leslie Bass got hers back after like 2 months.
So let me get this straight. She's like a total terror, and that's why not.
And then Steve McRae.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
This delay's awful. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Y'all are so mean.
No. You have that cute southern accent. Where are you from? Georgia?
I love the show. I'm so sorry about the technicals.
I smell Virginia in there
we're not
somewhere.
mean, don't worry.
No, we're nice.
Where are you from, Virginia?
Oh yeah, don't worry about the technical problem. Don't worry.
Jess, where are you from, Virginia?
No, North Carolina.
Okay, I knew you were up there. That's why I went basic training up there. That's easy. I heard it. I heard that. Y'all are so mean. Well, we love you, Jess, but I would love you to get a desktop and call me there. All right?
I'll try. I love
Take
the
care.
show.
Bye-bye. All the best. Bye-bye. Nice lady, but...
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
What do you got? Who's that? That guy's a new.
She was nice. It's just the
Yeah, I
delay was
know.
too
I
much.
I'll tell you something. Let me tell you
Fucking playing
something.
in slow motion.
Yeah. You know, you play
The
them
countdown
so
for
much.
answer.
I tell you something.
Old school payphones.
I fucking fall. I love that Southern accent. I love Southern girls. They're the best. They're secretly great. Especially Texas girls are fun too. But that's a whole different thing. Southern girls, when they're sweet, girl next door and kind of cute, that's a girl you marry. Exactly. Big Bear Osama. You're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Tommy?
Yeah, can I help you? Your last caller of the day. Congratulations.
Oh, good to hear. Fucking worst call to have is the last. I was honestly calling to say love the show.
I love
you. I fucking work night shift all day.
Oh, well, that means you can catch me at any time. Right. So let's close the show. What do you got?
Who the fuck is Tati suing and why? I missed that.
All right,
hold on. Listen, I got it for you.
What happened? No. We had to explain this.
No, I'm not. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that.
We need to explain this, Tommy. Come
Hey,
on.
that's a good message. I think that guy's busting my balls. But every time you motherfuckers write me on Twitter or anything, what happened with Pyro, right? And you follow me and whatever, and you know, fuck you. Fuck you in the ass. I work really hard to put this fucking content out. You don't bother to watch it. Oh, and I got to stop everything I'm doing in my day to fill fucking you in and everything I've been working on. I'm not a fucking writer. I'm not a blogger. Watch my shit or unfollow me or unsub, for Christ's fucking sake. That's so irritating. What happened? What's going on? What do you mean what happened? Fucking click on a link, you douchebag. I hate that. Nick hates it too.
Wait, tell me, what happened with Pyro?
Get the fuck out of here. Let me read these fucking donations.
I'm gonna slap you through this fucking Discord vault.
Yeah, let's slap you.
You're old enough now.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking around.
You're old enough now. And to I'm gonna check my dashboard. I'm gonna read some of the donations. You guys were really great today on that area, but I don't know. Exactly. Nito Sauce. Sorry about the call, Tommy's my bad. No way to explain for pulling me. Love you, Tubby. C. Love you too. Joe Biden. Trulumpalized. What the fuck? Take a look at your Twitter DMs real quick. Versts.
Yeah.
Twitter.
If that's what I think it is, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This guy made videos
That's
calling
a lot of money, I guess,
Tommy
for
C
a
a
person of
pedophile
color.
and a music video calling Bobax a rapist. If you ever see this guy moral fag about who's calling what, take a good look at his catalog. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter. People make, you know what? When they stop making videos on me, I'll fucking be worried about it. You know, I need like, you guys, you want to get having a good time tonight? If you're nothing to do, go. The one kid that he's gone now. The guy had a fucked up face. He's long gone. They took his channel away. I forget what reason. That shit in his lip. Go watch my exposed videos. I encourage it. Go find it. Go write Tommy C Exposed. You'll have hours of entertainment. I totally encourage watching them. Is there one that anybody got me in? Oh, even Lieutenant Cobras. Fuck it. He had to fucking lie, cheat, and steal to get any of that out of there. Go fucking do that too. And enjoy yourself.
I mean,
and realize
every single one of them has the same fucking stuff.
somebody,
so
you know,
nothing
somebody
new comes out.
You're like,
nothing
we
damning
really
comes
have.
out.
We have the weirdest detractors. They're always like, missing half a chromosome or something, or maybe have too many. It's really unbelievable. So I encourage you, fucking watch it. I'm not going to direct you to it. Go enjoy yourself. But
I just prefer a nice juicy ass,
Yeah. I think the caller's right. When people with these NSYNC fetishes find someone else doing the same weird shit, they're too excited to stop to be rational. Probably right, Linehead. Linehead, one of the more rational people I know. Must be relatively rare to find somebody, especially in the same sub-community as you. I don't know. If I had to put money down, I bet there's a lot of furries over there. Samino, peace and love, Tommy. Thanks for all the subscribes. Lorendo Alfredo, Whoop, Lena Davis also subscribed. And tell Nick Soundborg he totally lost the argument. Throw some patches. That's a Coolio kid. And I do appreciate that. And then let's go check on the other stuff real quick. I don't want you guys to feel messed up. I don't always read these every time.
How dare you?
But I try to get through these as quickly as possible. What the fuck, supers? Yeah, I can't pick them up. Miss Cleo, what happened to Leafy's here?
Miss Cleo,
fuck you. Top Shack, he's Canadian. No wonder he sounds like that. Tism called her from Agmore. Just another oxygen thief. $50. 50 pounds. Thanks so much.
Pounds.
50 pounds. You're a good man, Robert. Top Shagger, I hope the Pyro story is like Slazo. I still have hope. But if it's true, it's true. That's fair enough. It's not. He said like 3 dirty things to this kid. I think that's all he did. Shouldn't have done it. It's irresponsible. Had a bad impact, but what are you gonna do? You know, I don't know how many times I got threatened by an older person. You come back here, I'll fucking fuck you in the ass. You think I won't? I mean, I didn't get to cry over Sit Man. Still love you. Still love you too, Sit Man. Thank you so much. That's very generous. Even though you never. You know what, Sit Man? Nobody had a good call today. You probably had one of the better ones. Pyro literally used to wait until the election is done tomorrow. Oh, you're good. That's a good.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, Tyler. Holy shit, you're right.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about that either. Nothing matters after. Is it tomorrow or is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right?
Tomorrow's the vote. I go vote tomorrow.
Wow. All right,
is it illegal for me to say who I'm voting for?
No, not at all.
I'm voting for Kanye West.
Are you gonna write it in?
He's on my ballot. He's an independent. So I'm
look into EDP 445. I was going to. I understand this is the second time he's been accused.
He followed me on Twitter like a week ago.
Really? You can get him on the show.
Because I thought it was a joke, but I looked at the followers and he had like.
Said it was get on the show. Tell me if he wants a fucking fair interview. You know, I'll give him an interview. I don't know the details. I don't know. I do find that guy fucking entertaining as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I want to make this clear. I don't, and these guys can back me up. I don't have the stomach to cover every fucking sexual misconduct
That's a lot of
allegation.
money, I guess.
So there's some I'm gonna let go because I can't do it all day and night. I'll be going and say, Tommy, when you tell me about the millions of pesos on Roblox, what? Tell me the millions of pesos. I've never played Roblox, Jagger. Thanks so much. Ill-fitting helmet. How long did Ivory know Pyro exactly? I don't know. I don't know that. I didn't think that was important to ask him, but maybe it was. Fuck if I know. A CGI has advanced enough so there is no reason for live action child actors. I think that was yesterday. Yes, it was. So was ill-fitting helmet. But thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. What's tomorrow? Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday.
All right. Hopefully something fucking happened interesting. Maybe I'll do a love hunt.
Then my birthday.
Wednesday. And Stock's birthday tomorrow. We had you on stream last time.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday?
But
right.
Yeah, my birthday's Wednesday.
All right. Oh, well, yeah, we'll probably have election coverage. Well, actually, that'll give us some content too. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe I did a Trump episode, 2 Trump episodes, one after the election, like here's your president, because it's fucking funny at the time. And then I did one, everybody calm down, it's not World War III. Nobody remembers that. But they were all saying Trump was starting World War III in early 2017.
Should we title tomorrow's stream, Welcome President Biden?
What? No, we're not doing
Welcome
that.
President Biden, just to get the people
I'm
in.
I'm off Wednesday, so I don't even have to do that. I don't have to do it for either of them. I think there's a very good chance I won't cover it at all. I might make jokes or cracks about it, but not really.
Yeah.
No, people accuse me of being political. I talk about my political views, but I do not believe this is a political show. Does it come up? Sure. But I don't want this to be an anti-SJW channel or what have you. I do. My views are my views. Take them or leave them. You're more than welcome to listen and disagree with me or whatever, and as long as you listen. But no, I really get irritated when I see fans that are liberals or progressives and they're cool with everything else, and they're just kind of like, and what do? They I pull out the fucking Hunter Biden stuff, and then they start attacking me and not the story. So always yeah, that's how it usually goes. All right,
that's a lot of money, I guess. For
Top Shagger, I meant the word YouTube censors or pedo. Did I do that? Have a good one.
Yeah. This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones. Smile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones.
Hey, for you members in there, member show's still up. It's still out there. We got our members. It's in there. Go look. Go look at my stuff. You should be able to see it. It's out there. Go watch it. Oh fuck! I forgot to turn it off.